Hi, I'm your teacher, Mr. Brian, and today I'm going to tell you about the Metamorphosis, a novella by Franz Kafka. Meet Gregor. Gregor is a door-to-door salesman, and Gregor works really hard, like super-duper hard, because he wants to support his mom and his dad and his sister, Greta. And man, Gregor is worried because if he doesn't make enough money to support his family, then they'll end up homeless. So Gregor works like really, really hard every single day. One day, as the sun begins to rise and Gregor wakes up to go to work, he realizes something very strange. As he rouses from his sleep and rubs his eyes, he realizes that in front of him are not human hands, but insect claws. And as he runs to the mirror, immediately he can see that overnight he has transformed into a man-sized roach monstrosity. And worse yet, he's late for work. Well, Gregor tries to go back to sleep, convinced that he must be having a bad dream, when suddenly he hears a knocking on his bedroom door. It's his boss. He's come by to find out why Gregor is late to work, and he's not happy. And that's when Gregor realizes that this is not a dream. It's real. He throws open the door, terrifying his boss and his family alike as they behold the bug-like figure before them. His parents shoo him away with a broom and make him retreat back into the bedroom, where Gregor finally sleeps peacefully for once. And sure, Gregor's upset that he can't go back to work and support his family. None of them work, and therefore he has to. It's pretty obvious that none of them can do anything for themselves. But in a kind of weird way, he finds being a bug somewhat relaxing. His sister Greta brings him scraps of food that would otherwise be thrown away, like old bread and spoiled milk, which for some reason Gregor suddenly really likes. And the rest of the family just kind of leaves him alone. Without Gregor's support, each of them needs to look for a new job. Gregor's dad takes a job as a messenger. Gregor's mom takes a job as a seamstress. And Gregor's sister Greta takes a job as a saleswoman. The whole family is doing just fine. One day Gregor emerges from his room to get a bite to eat from the refrigerator, just as his father walks in through the door. His father, disgusted by the sight of his son transformed into a gigantic bug, throws an apple, which strikes Gregor in the back very hard, seriously wounding him. Gregor crawls back into his room and dies painfully. And as his family gathers around him, all they can feel is relief. They call a cab and go for a ride to relax. Gregor should not have considered his family a burden. He should have respected them as individuals who can do things for themselves. And I guess that's the lesson of this story. I hope that you enjoyed my retelling of The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka.